How you doing, guys? Welcome to Alakazooted, and today we're going to be getting into a 50-pack bubble hunt of Paldean Fates. You know, that bubble Mew. We want that Crystal Chari boy, that Gardevoir, all that good stuff, the shinies, all that. We're going to go for a chance with 50 packs here, and we're going to see if we can get some of those big chase cards of the set here. Before we get into it, like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know how you've done with Paldean Fates, and let's get right into it, you know, so we don't waste too much time here. All right, pack one, first pack magic, guys. Let's see how we do. All right, let's see. All right, Iron Treads, first hit. Now, I've gotten some pretty good hits out of this set, but I haven't gotten any of the 3 big chase cards. And I've gone through, not a ton of packs, but I've gone through a decent amount so far, I would say. With no luck. Let's see. Oh man, that fucking cheese stick. That's such a goofy Pokemon, man. Like, what a goober of a fucking Pokemon, right? Oh, the Pawnee, nice. Hell yeah. That Pawnee looks good too. All right, second hit. We got that Pawnee in. Whoop, bloop. All right, let's see. I love the illustration rares, you know. The alt arts, all that fun stuff. Gengar. Oh, look. What? Holy crap. What the hell? Only a few packs in, and we got it. The Bubble Mew. Holy crap. And it looks awesome. What the... Whoa. Okay, well, bubble hunt over, I guess, right? Wow. Now we got to go for the Chari boy and the Gardevoir. That is absolutely insane. And the Mime Jr. This is crazy. Double hit action. Whew. I don't even know if we can live up to that the rest of this stack. What are we gonna do? That's crazy. All right, we got to keep going. That was nuts. We got to turn this up to like 1 million. That was absolute insanity. Only a few packs in, and we got it. I can't even believe that. Squawkabilly EX, all right. Another hit. You know what? I want that Bubble Mew right there, nice and visible with the hits. Other hits separate. Because that's craziness, man. Holy crap, I gotta roll up my sleeves for that. I was like, damn near broke me in a sweat. That's just absolute insanity. That's the best card of the set. Absolute madness right now. Never thought I would get that. I'm always on the hunt for these cards, but I never think I would hit the biggest in the set. All right, another hit, another shiny. Knackle Stack. Interesting little name there. That is absolute madness, bro. I'm so psyched. And you know what I was saying to myself? I was like, man, you know what? It's been snowing like crazy. We've had power outages. You know, we've been sold out in the stores for Pokemon. And I'm like, you know what? Let me go in there and let me just grab just a stack. You know what I mean? And we'll go through and we'll see, because I had these stored away. And I'm like, let me open these. Oh man, nothing there. And I'm like, let me open these bad boys and just see if maybe by chance I can get a decent hit out of them and just have a good hunt to make up for these snow days and some of these power outages we've been dealing with here in the middle of nowhere in Virginia. We're not used to this kind of snow. Ooh, another palmy. Awesome. And it's like, you know, we don't usually have problems, especially with the weather here. Like, we don't really get much snow, but when we do, especially because we're deep in the woods, we get a lot of trees down. You know, we had like 6 trees down in my driveway, and then on top of it, one fell and crushed my little section of fence on my goats. Not on the goats, but you know what I mean, like, so they could just get out, and they were just out frolicking. Oh, cheese stick. Those goats, man, are wild. They just do whatever, dude. They just be out there climbing on shit, chewing on everything. But I got 3 dwarf goats, right? Named Snap, Crackle, and Pop. They hang out there with my chickens. Ooh, Noivern EX, another hit. Awesome. You know, I work in the city, but I live out in the woods. I grew up in the inner city my whole life. You know, I lived in Trenton, New Jersey for 30 years, you know what I mean? And now I'm gonna become a lumberjoe. You know, I'm done with that hood rat nonsense. And now, chilling in the woods, living that off-grid life. Loving it. Ooh, Paldean student. Hell yeah. Looking good. All right. Yeah, but I had to get a bunch of stuff ready because we had a few days with no power, and it really was a pain in the ass. So, you know, I had to grab my solar, my batteries, my generator, all that stuff, and get that stuff set up just in case after this snow we get. Ooh, wow, Vileplume shiny. That's awesome. Just in case we get more power outages, you know, because as that stuff freezes over, the trees way down, they all fall. I keep like a saw and a shovel in my truck at all times just in case, you know. But you got to be ready for these things. So I got a lot of stuff that I'm preparing for a nice little off-grid spot on the property that like I can run forever, you know, if the power goes out. Kind of something self-sustaining. And then that way I could rip cards even when the power's out. Your boy will be opening packs, having a good time. And that's something. Oh, wow, that looks awesome. That penny card looks so good. Holy crap. Great looking hit right there. Wow, that looks awesome with the Umbreon. Zip. Bloop. We're doing great. We're like almost at Crown Zenith level hits here with Paldean Fates. And if you've watched any of my videos, you know how I talk about Crown Zenith. I mean, that's my jam. Aside from like, as much as people don't like it, I like Shrouded Fable. I know. But when I got back into things, Shrouded Fable was there, and I opened some really cool stuff and got some good cards. So, oh, Squawkabilly EX, all right. I got some good little jams, so I really like that set, and I liked some of the illustrations in that set. But obviously, it don't hit like Crown Zenith. I mean, if you saw my one video, you know that out of 50 packs of Crown Zenith, I got 32 hits. Like, that's wild, man. Absolute madness. And so, to see even anything close to that here with Paldean Fates, especially with the best hit in the set, I haven't hit anything like that with Crown Zenith. I've hit some good stuff, but not the best card. I had to buy my gold cards before they went too crazy. We're almost down. We're almost down one stack here. This is crazy. This many hits and we're only one side in. Ooh, Judge. Looking cool. Blowing that whistle. Being like, technical foul. I don't know if that's what he says. I don't know what his voice sounds like. I haven't watched any of the anime in a long time. I mean, I got to like the Johto League. You know what I mean? Like, that's it. I would like to go and just watch it in my spare time. Maybe at night I'll start watching it just to enjoy get that nostalgia. Oh my god, the Pikachu. That's crazy. That's a big shiny of the set. I think that's like the biggest shiny of the set right there. What? Hell yeah. Whoop, boop. Awesome. Man, this set is killing it. This might be like my second favorite set at this point with some of these hits I've been getting. I just want to see that Chari Boy or that Gardevoir. Those are beautiful cards. I mean, and that's what it's all about. So 3 cards. They're the most gorgeous cards of the set, so obviously they're the biggest cards of the set, right? And rightfully so, because they just look so good. Man, it's crazy just looking over at that Mew. I never thought I'd have that card right now. Ooh, Jigglypuff. You know, I thought I'd have to pay stupid money or do a bunch of trades for it, but... Or like the market would crash in the future or something and I'd maybe scoop it up somewhat cheap. But man, I'm so psyched. I would love to have a graded one. You know, I don't know if that one's worthy of a 10. Especially because these were jammed in tins. These packed here. Oh, we got something in the back. Ooh. Clodsire. Nothing crazy. But cool little hit. Another one for the collection. Oh man, we're doing crazy good over here. Crazy good. I'm gonna have to move the stack over now. We got too many hits going. All right, let's see. Last one of the stack. Let's see. Or this half of the stack. Oh, nothing crazy. Just the cheese stick. Blessed by the cheese stick. All right, we're halfway through. Whew. That was absolute madness. I can't even believe it. I can't even begin to believe it. It's just nuts. It's absolute craziness. Move that over. Zoop. Alright, that should be good. Gives me a little bit more room. Let's get a little Alakazooted. And then we're going to go into this second half. This is just crazy. Pretty decent. Not too bad on the centering. That might even be worth like an 8.5 or a 9. All right. Let's get into the second half here and see what we can pull. First pack of the second half. This would be pack, what, 26? All right. Ooh, Sneasel. Got another little shiny. Bloop. For the shiny collection. Ooh, Gardevoir EX. Boop. Pretty cool with that orb ball getting wild. About to Kamehameha that bad boy or something. It's a shame some of the EX cards aren't as popular because some of them are sick and I love the way they just break out the frame, you know what I mean? It's so cool. Oh, cheese stick. The golden cheese stick. It's always coming for you, man. So at the end of this, do you guys think we'll be at Crown Zenith level hits? I mean, already this hit the biggest hit of the set we got. So that's crazy. You know, that already is the big contributor there. Come on, Chari boy. Or that Gardevoir. That's what we need. Tore that one up. Ripped it and threw it. Did anybody see? Ooh, nice. Primate. Did anybody see those? The Whatnot streamer that crumbled up the pack? You know what I mean? He was all upset, you know, that the giveaway. And it was a God pack too, man. He was all upset nobody paid for nothing. And like, I know this is probably a while after that you're going to see this because, you know, I'm filming this. Let's see, what's it now? The 20th? I don't know why I flipped that energy. Ooh, Judge again. Coming back at you. And that's the 20th. It's the 20th of February. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Let's see what we got. Zatu. How you do, homie? How you do? Oh man. I'm hoping for the big chases here, guys. We got to get that Chari boy and that Gardevoir. They're so sick. This side's not as many hits yet so far. But we still got time. Still got a bit to go. We might get him. Whew, it's craziness. Squawkabilly EX. Some people talk the talk, but do you squawk the squawk? Yeah, I know. Corny joke, but I enjoyed it. That's what happens when you're filming late at night, you know what I mean? Ripping packs. After a long day, you know? Just get a little silly. A little silly. Ooh, a little nice little Raichu. Alright, let's see. Woobat. Zoop, 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 zoop. Charmander, Armoroge. A lot of Armoroges, that's for sure. Armoroge, Armoroge, Armorogue. I don't know what the hell you want to call it. Sick looking Pokemon, of course, though. Wish I had some more badass cards for that. Oh yes, Palafin. My boy. Joining the Palafin army. I got a good stack of these bad boys right here. Hell yeah. Sick. Zoop. Palafin. Your boy. Just guarding things. Making sure, you know. He looks so mean. He's just making sure things stay in order. He's a man of law and order. I don't really know that about Paldean, but whatever. You take my word for it. I know these. Zoop. We usually get a supporter card in the beginning. Ooh, Toadscroll EX, nice. And another Armorage. Man, they just love that card. It's like their favorite card in the damn set. Kablam. All right, come on, we're dwindling down here. We're not getting nearly as good hits this time around. We got something at the end, nothing crazy, probably an EX card. Yep, Fortress EX. Boop. Oh, I almost opened the other pack before I sleeve that one up. Zoop. Oh man, we gotta get that Charizard, man, or that Gardevoir. The 3 cards I really want out of this set. Of course, they're probably the hardest to get. because, you know, that's just the way it goes. But Cerule Edge, Zatu. All right, come on. Come on. Woo! That Mew EX shiny. Hell yeah. Awesome looking hit. That's a good hit too right there. Bam. Looking awesome too. Centering is really good. Kablam. Bam. It's like they got such a sick Cerulege on the packs, but then like not an equally sick Cerulege card. And like that's my favorite out of, what is it, Surging Sparks? It's like my favorite card out of the whole set. I wish they had more sick cards for that Pokemon. Especially you're gonna put it on, you know, Paldean Fates. Ooh, Spirit Tomb. And a Palmy. Little double hit action right there. Nice. Another Palmy. I got a few Palmies. Zoop. Spirit Tomb. Zoop. All right. We got to add these up at the end, but we're almost to the bottom, and it looks like we annihilated Crown Zenith because of that Mew. I don't know if we didn't have that Mew. Ooh, little Esparta EX. Esparta. I don't know if it's without the Mew if we would have, but man, that's crazy. All right. We're on the last few packs, guys. We got to keep our fingers crossed that we get them big cards. Zoop, zoop, zoop. Ooh, the Abra baby shiny. Hell yeah, I love that. That's so sick. Love that Cerule Edge too. Wish it was a full card. But look at that little baby shiny right there. That is so sick. Looks so good. One of my favorite Pokemon, of course, too. All right, after this, I think we got 3 left. So this is it. We're down to the wire. Ooh, Chimicho, Annihilate. Not a lot of those too. I got a ton of those. All right, 3 left. Let's see. I don't know if we're gonna make it, guys. I don't know if we're gonna get him. Might just be our bubble boy. Reveroom. All right, let's see. Here we go. The pressure is on. Bottom of the 9th. Bases loaded. Full count. Talk about pressure. That's not pressure. Ooh, a gold card. That's pressure right there. Holy crap. Got a gold card. That's sick. That Tinglu EX. But does anybody remember that commercial I was just mentioning? That's not pressure. This is pressure. The Super Soaker XP 2900 and 3000. All right, last pack, guys. Last pack magic. That's from like the 90s, that commercial, so I don't know if anybody's gonna know it. Whooper. Oh man, and double cheese sticks for the end. Out of control. And then the mice in between munching the cheese sticks. Out of control. But this is crazy. Like, all right, I gotta do this count here of how many hits we got. All right, so we got out of 50 packs, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, hold up. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and then 30. 30 hits exactly out of 50 packs with the biggest card in the set pulled. Out of control. I think we have a new winner and a new top contender here with Paldean Fates. What do you guys think? Did you get as lucky with Paldean Fates as I just did? That was wild. Alakazooted out.